I can't believe I'm about to hit 20 million waves in Grow Castle using this extremely strong, carefully planned and properly executed build that you can see in here that uses Town Archers as a damage dealer. 20 million waves, this moment will go down in history for sure, because 20 million waves, that is crazy amounts. Here we go, people, are you ready? 20 million waves complete, let's go, 20 million waves done. Just kidding, of course, this is the actual wave build that I use on my main account. Please don't use the previous one. I've been using this one, well, for a while actually now, and this one is actually strong and well planned and properly executed build that is probably one of the best, if not the best build that I have used throughout my years of playing Grow Castle. But yeah, 20 million waves, that is real. So ooh, finally, took a while. Feels super great. 20 million waves, and I'm especially grateful that I have been able to share this journey with you guys, and how many waves we have yet to come. Maybe 40 million, maybe more, who knows. But 20 million, that is a huge milestone, and it's been a long journey. I came back to the game around in February 2023, so 3 years later we are here. When I came back I was around like 600,000 waves, and now we are at 20 million. Long journey, but it shows you that you don't have to be the strongest, you don't have to be the fastest, you don't have to be the best, but as long as you put in consistent work, you will gain progress. So that feels absolutely fantastic. I went through this build in a previous video actually, showing you all the items I have, the skill tree and everything regarding the build itself, so we are not going to be wasting time doing that again in here. I will link that video on top of the description box if you want to see what kind of juicy items my heroes are hiding in this build. You will see them all in that video. But today we will continue with our goal, because lately I've been having 3 goals in this game. First, to hit 1 million defense on the Bone Dragon. Well, that is done. Second, hit 20 million total waves. Well, that is also now done. And third, get a DCDIQ staff. Well, that one it's a work in progress. I will get it eventually. I swear. And that's actually what we will be trying today. So we will gonna do some crafting in celebration of 20 million waves and see if we get the DCDIQ staff today. And hey, let's get started. So we have 100 white crystals, or 99 anyway. So we'll be doing 20 E-tier items today, and of course we will be doing just weapons because we are looking for the DCDIQ stuff. Maybe we can complete this goal today. Who knows? We are about to find out. So let's see what kind of item luck we are going to be having today. This item is trash. I'm not going to be even going through this in any more detail. Poison, fire, ice, and ice. We had an avatar item. That's the same second item of the day, and this is also a very bad item. There's an item guide linked in the description as well if you want to see what kind of items you want for your heroes, but these are bad. Cold per hit, damage and cooldown, no. It's a staff, so that's a start. That was the item number 3. Fourth item, poison, physical, boss damage, no thank you. Fifth item, cold per hit, fire, poison. Double elemental items are usually not that great, unless you really don't have good items or anything yet, but that's not something you want to keep. Crit chance, lightning damage, +1 summoned unit, not really a combination that we need, and perfect gold is also not a great line, so we'll be getting rid of that. Crit chance, cooldown, +1 arrow. This is the best item so far, by the way. Critical damage skill level, well, it helps a little bit. It's not the best one. Crit chance would be better, and of course, cooldown skill level would be even better. But critical chance and +1 arrow on the lines itself, they are great for Dark Elf. So 2 out of 3 of the top lines are good for Dark Elf. So this could be a useful Dark Elf item for sure. But I'm not in need of that, so I'm not going to be keeping that. And gold per hit, again, a completely useless line in this game. Knockback, fire damage, no thank you. Are we gonna be able to complete this goal today or not? This item is pretty good actually. This is better than the +1 arrow we just crafted. +1 summon unit, attack speed and start. This would be a Alice item for your Infinite Colony, or for your maybe Town Archer Helmut or Helmut in general if you use Alice as a crowd controller, so you could also keep this. The E-line is not particularly great, and I don't personally need this item, so I'm gonna be matting it, but I would recommend keeping it if you get something with similar lines. Or if this was a staff, it would be even better. If it was a sword, it would also be even better than a bow. But yeah, that was a pretty decent item. And the final item of the day, is double lightning damage, critical damage, and ice mastery. It kind of says, use me on maybe Angels or maybe Dark Assassin, but it's not really great for either of those heroes anyway, so in reality this item is not good to be used either, so that's 10 out of 10 items method. So that was the celebration. Woo, 20 million waves and so great items. I'm so super happy about that. Yeah, I will get the DCDIQ stuff eventually. I will not. I swear I will not give up on that. I will get it eventually. So I will see you guys in the next one, maybe in the next live stream, for example, because most likely we will be continuing the DCDIQ hunt in there. So I will hope to see you in there as well as in the Discord, which is linked in the description. But thank you for the journey so far. Thank you for the 20 million waves, my friends, and I hope I will see you around when I hit 40 million eventually. Let's see who's still standing at that point. Thank you very much. See you, my friends. Stay safe. Bye bye.